Exclusive first look at what Paul Brown Stadium could possibly look like a few years from now.
The IT made a public records request and received renderings from Hamilton County.
That's right. We have team coverage of really what it means for the stadium. Evan Millward has reactions from fans, but we want to start with IT reporter Paula Christian on some of the big upgrades. Paula.
This scoreboard could be getting a lot bigger, and it could be moving, dropping down to where these bleachers are here. And then over here, this could be the new site of a nightclub at Paul Brown Stadium.
The future of Paul Brown Stadium will be decided in the next few years. The team's lease with Hamilton County is up in 2026, and talks over expensive upgrades have already started. The Bengals and the county hired Gensler Sports to evaluate the stadium. A capital assessment released in April called for $493 million in nuts and bolts repairs, like fixing steel rails and ramps. But enhancements to boost fan experience will be revealed later this year in a separate master plan. This is a sneak peek of a sky bridge, faster ticketless entry, and a new food hall based on Findlay Market.
If the Bengals have another really good season next year, then there's going to be more pressure from the citizens of the county to say, okay, we need to do whatever we need to do to keep this team.
Joe Cobbs is a professor of sports business at Northern Kentucky University. He says the Bengals' trip to the Super Bowl last year was a huge boost to their negotiating position and how much taxpayers may be willing to spend on stadium improvements.
Certainly the Bengals' performance next year and the next 2 years is going to play into, how these negotiations shape out.
Paul Brown Stadium could soon have more ticket choices, from standing room only decks and drink rails to field suites and theater-style seating areas with armchairs and banquettes. A spokesperson for the county says this presentation is just, quote, a conceptual outline. It has 45 pages of design ideas, but no price tag.
These upgrades could be a long ways off. The final master plan isn't due to come out until November, and then from there, that's just the starting point of negotiations between the county and the Bengals. Reporting from Paul Brown Stadium, Paula Christian, WCPO 9, I-Team.
So with all that, we wanted to know what the fans who pay to get into the stadium think it needs.
Evan Millward, of course, took these ideas out and about, and a little curiosity as well, over to training camp today. He's there live right now. Evan, what do the faithful think of these?
Dream big. There's never been a better time for Bengals fans to do just that, right? Fans out here are looking forward to the start of a new NFL season and then seeing what kind of ideas they can come up with to watch Paul Brown Stadium grow. When we say welcome to the jungle, we don't mean this.
It's called the concrete jungle for a reason.
Paul Brown Stadium hasn't been renovated since it opened in 2000. And while these eyes are on the players today and hopefully another Super Bowl soon.
Oh, they're definitely going
back to the Super Bowl.
They're taking it all this year, right?
They're going to win.
The eyes of the county, the front office, and the consultants are on how to plus up PBS.
I think it's cool. They could make a couple innovations.
Add better screens and upgrade the audio and stuff and just have more interaction with the fans and everything.
They should add a play-around football field.
As I flip through the ideas we got today from a public records request, fans seem impressed.
The living room type areas or the rooftop would be nice to spend time out of your seat too.
I like the sports betting idea and the rooftop terraces and speeding up the security and stuff.
But what about that nightclub?
For sure.
Do you think people would actually go to a nightclub?
I think they would. I think, that would be popping.
That'd be popping. I'd be there every night.
I would say only if Joe Cool himself, Joe Burrow's hanging out there, right? So one guy we talked to asked the question, who's deciding which of these ideas actually ends up going into a renovated Paul Brown Stadium? Well, there's a lot of taxpayer money involved here. You can bet the county commission's going to keep close tabs on some of the big dreams that they come up with over the next few months. We're live outside Paul Brown Stadium. I'm Evan Millward, WCPO 9 News.